Good morning, everyone. Our report is entitled The Nail Care Products. First, we will define what is a nail. A nail is a claw-like keratinous plate found at the tip of our fingers and toes in most primates. Nail corresponds to claws found in other animals. Our fingernails and toenails are made of tough protective protein called the alpha keratin that is a polymer and found in the hooves, hair, claws, and horns of vertebrates. For this topic, we will discuss about the anatomy and physiology of the human nail, the functional nail care products, its positive and negative effects, its characteristics, the typical ingredients and formulation of nail care products, its quality problems, and as well as the evaluation and packaging. Nail cosmetics represent a significant segment of color cosmetics. The nail care products are the maintenance of our fingernails and toenails. It is essential also for our health. Good nail care can prevent fungus infections of our nail and also the painful ingrown fingernails and toenails, as well as the infections of the skin in the hands or feet. Nail care is an increasingly important segment of normal body care since aesthetically pleasing healthy nails reflect one's general health status, and to some extent, the condition of nails may also reflect a person's social status. This means that our nail also reflects our personality, for it shows how well we take care of our nails. Anatomy and physiology of the human nail. The function of human nails is to protect the fingers. It aids and helps in picking up small objects and also assists in delicate manual activities. Toenails are also equally important for protection. The short answer is we have evolved to have nails because they help us pick things up like foods, also pick things off like bugs, and hold tightly onto things. So our nails is very important because without it we don't have any support in picking things. And the size or shape of our nails is also from our parents, from their genes passed on to us. This illustration shows the structure of the nail unit and the cross-section of the nail. Sa figure letter A, we can see the free edge, arang part nga nagalampas sa aton nail, the nail plate, which is the widest part, the nail folds sa kilid sa aton nga nails, the cuticle, arang daw gaulbo dira sa fingers to the nails, the lunula, the white part, and also the cross section of the nail, the matrix, the cuticle, the nail bed, nail plate, the free edge, the hyponychium, as well as the bone that supports the nail. As shown in the previous illustration, the human nail unit is composed of the nail plate, nail matrix, nail folds, nail bed, cuticle, and the hyponychium. First is the nail plate. It is the external visible part of our nail. It is the hard part of our nail that is made of translucent keratin protein. It has several layers of dead, compacted cells, which causes the nail to be strong but also flexible. The shape of our nail plate is determined by the form of the underlying bone. Next is the nail matrix that refers to the root of the nail. This is the living part of our human nail, and its cells are in the area of lunula and under the skin fold at the base of the nail base. Nail matrix cells are formed at birth and cannot regenerate following injury. For this reason, any injury or trauma to the nail matrix can result in a permanently deformed nail that cannot repair and will not grow formally. Because it is the area where the fingernails and toenails starts to grow, if it is injured, it cannot regenerate and may cause the deformation of our nails. Next is the lunula, which is the pale structure at the base of our nail. It represents the visible front part of the nail matrix from which the nail grows. It is also the white area at the base of our fingernail. Lunula also says something about our health because White lunula are healthy and natural, but if it becomes purple, it is a sign of poor blood circulation and a lack of oxygen in our organs and tissues. Dizziness and headaches may often occur, and pink or red lunula may indicate low physical activity and also lung problems. Next is the nail folds, which surround and protect our nail unit by sealing out environmental irritants and microorganisms through tight attachment to the nail plate. Nail bed is a thin, soft tissue that underlies the nail plate. It contains living epidermis and pink in color. Our nail beds aren't one size fit all. They are different in size and its shapes. Some people have shorter nail beds while others have longer ones depending on the genes. Cuticle is the skin fold at the base of our nail. It forms a watertight seal between the non-living nail and the skin of the fingertip. The cuticle's function is to protect new nails from bacteria when they grow out from the nail root. The area around the cuticle is delicate, so it can easily get dry, damaged, and also infected. Last is the hyponychium, which is a cutaneous margin underlying the free edge of the nail plate. It forms a barrier from germs and debris. The hyponychium stops external substances from getting under our nails. Our nails are made up of hard keratin, which contains much more sulfur than the normal skin keratin. Nails also contain water, lipids, and small amounts of elements, which includes calcium, iron, aluminum, copper, zinc, and others. The normal water content of human nails is in the range of 10 to 15%, with an average of 12%. The nail plate is identified into two types, which can be soft and split. The soft nail plate is composed of 20% water content, and the split is below 10% water content. Lipids are present only in a small amount, about 5% only. It contributes to the flexibility of the nails. So it is significantly lower than our skin. Due to the low concentration of lipids, our nail plate is about 1,000-fold more permeable to water than the skin. So as a result, it can be rapidly hydrated and also dehydrated. If its water content decreases, it becomes brittle. So if you drink only small amount of water, your nails becomes brittle and easily damaged. The average growth of our nails is 0.1 millimeters per day or 3 millimeters per month, and it grows completely in 6 months. Our toenails grow one-third to half of rate of fingernails, about 12 to 18 months. Growth is influenced by the weather also. It can grow slower at night and during winter. The nails grow slower in cold weather and faster in warm weather because the circulation in cold weather is slower, which causes a growth slowdown of the nail. Next is the functional nail care products. Today, nail polish products are available in any color you can think of. In addition to painting their nails, many people are also taking it a step further by practicing nail art. Nail art is the painting of intricate designs into the nails using different colors of nail polish. Some even add 3D elements to their nails such as tiny beads, glitters. and other embellishments. So, if familiar kamo sa mga Korean nga mga actress, kay they really pay attention to their nails. Because we all know that the nails also can help boost the confidence of a person, especially if it is pretty and aesthetically pleasing. Also sa internet makita naton nga bisan ano lang nga designs ang ginabutang sa nail. Here are the types and definition of nail care products. There are two classification of nail care products. The first one is the functional and the second one is the decorative. For the functional nail products, it promotes the healthy growth of human nails. It helps their normal maintenance and removal of cuticle. It aids and protects the nail against damage and soften the condition and also condition the cuticles, and also the functional nail products supplement the nails for it to become healthy. For the decorative nail products, these are applied to color both the natural and the artificial nail. This class of products includes various types of nail polish and artificial nails. So, as its name suggests, this is for decoration sa nail. Example here is the picture that shows Wee-in's nail using both natural and artificial nails. She also uses acrylic product to lengthen her nails, as well as removers various and colors of nail polishes. These are the types of nail care products. There are 6 types of nail care products. The first one is the nail hardeners. It is designed to develop a protective layer on the nail plate, for it increases the hardness and strength of the nail, because the hardness of the nail is very important to support and pick up things easily. Next is the nail moisturizer, which increases the hardness of nails by supplying them with moisturizing ingredients. Because we have discussed that the hydration and dehydration and the water content of the nail is very essential for it not to be brittle, and which results to damage and dryness. Next is the nail polish, which is the most common nail care product. It is designed to color and enhance the aesthetic of nails. It is basically consists of pigments that are suspended in a volatile, non-aqueous solvent, to which film formers are added in its manufacturing. Then the cuticle removers that are designed to chemically remove the cuticle. The solvent in it removes dead tissue that surrounds our nail, leaving it soft and easy to manipulate. This cuticle remover contains acid at low pH levels that dissolve dead skin. It preps our nails for a successful manicure, keeping them neat and tidy. Next, the artificial nails that are designed to enhance nail length. Products in this category include preformed plastics, formed acrylics, and a combination of both. This kind of nail care products are a trend nowadays. Amo ni siya tong ginabakal sa Shopee na using glue, ipilit lang siya sa nail in order to enhance the length of nail, especially those mga babae with having short nails. They use these artificial nails para ma-enhance the length of their nail. Then the nail polish removers, which are liquids and are organic solvents, which are designed to strip nail polish from the nail plate without removing layers of nail plate. So example, we all know ang acetone is the best example of this nail polish remover, as it is designed to remove the nail polish without damaging the layers in the nail plate. Oils and fragrances can also be added to the formulation. They are usually applied with cotton pads. Here are the examples of the products of the nail care. The Caronia brand is the most commonly known na brand here in the Philippines for the nail hardener and base coat, for the cuticle remover and the nail polish remover. Then the nail polish with different colors and different brands. Aring brand na Orly, I saw this sa KCC and it is one of the most expensive na nail polish that nakita ko, nga maabot siya mga 400 pesos for a single color only. Then aring acrylic and plastic na mga artificial nail that is discussed earlier, that will also enhance the length of a nail na using a glue, ginapilit lang siya sa nail. And ari mga designs for aesthetic purposes. Positive and negative effects of nail care products. Nail brittleness is characterized by weak and elastic nails that split, flake, and crumble. For the development of nail brittleness, the environmental and occupational factors plays an important role, because these factors leads to progressive dehydration of our nail plate, which causes nail brittleness. Also, when we are exposed to detergents or dishwashing liquid over frequent use of nail polish remover, it can also damage our nail. That is why it is also good na kisalan ta maghugas plato. Bulos-bulos lang, para hindi kayo ta expose sa detergent or sa dishwashing liquid sa Joy kung gagamit ta sang nail polish remover. Because when using nail polish remover, ang aton nail plate is soft. Tapos ma-expose pa gid ta sa dishwashing liquid, so madamage ang aton nga nail. Even simple washing of hands that also exposes our nail to soaps can also damage the nail. Products such as nail polish and moisturizer maintains nail hydration. If i-partner naman ang nail polish, nail hardener, gels, shellacs, and elongators, it physically thickens and strengthens and protects soft, weak, or otherwise fragile nails, which provides an external durable shell. Nail hardeners help brittle nails. Unfortunately, when nail care products are used improperly or in a wrong way, they can lead to discoloration, inflammation, infections, and nail diseases. Especially if ang nail mo is sensitive siya, madali lang siya maging brittle and may lead to nail diseases which can be harmful. Here are the negative effects of using nail care products. First, cuticle removers can cause nail plate softening and are common cause of irritant contact dermatitis, especially when left on for prolonged period of time. Cuticle serves as a protective function. Its chemical removal or physical over manipulation is not recommended by dermatologists, since these procedures can lead to damage and inflammation, also infection to the nail, which is why cuticle remover should not be left on our nail for a long period of time. Second, filing must be done only 5% of the nail plate thickness, or approximately 5 cell layers should be removed. Filing the nail plate surface is usually performed before applying artificial nail. extensions to the nail plate to facilitate adherence of the product. The nail plate is approximately 100 cells layers thick and there is only 5 cell layers in the nail plate should be removed in the with the process of filing. Third, plastic tips and other artificial nail extension can reinforce and cover brittle nails. However, they are not as flexible as natural nail plates and are more likely to become uncolytic. Uncolytic example, this is when nail plate separates from the nail bed, which follows a mechanical trauma, especially with long nails. Then last, yellow staining of the nails often occurs following continued wear of nail polish, especially if the nail polish contains the colors red 6 and 7 or yellow 5 lakes. It may cause yellow staining of the nails. Nail staining typically fades about 2 weeks after the polish has been removed. However, if the nail polish is left on for a prolonged period of time, the colorant can deeply penetrate the nail plate and continuously leach out. Characteristics of nail care products. First is the consumer perspective. The product should be even in color and shine. It should be pleasant, easily to apply and spread. It should be non-streaking or have a long or thin line of different substance and color. It should have no staining when removed, especially the nail polish. It should not fade and become dull. Easily removed with a nail lacquer remover. A long-lasting effect for at least 4 to 5 days. The product should also be resistant to chipping, cracking, and peeling, and moderately quick drying to allow an even application. Also, it should have a good coverage and good adhesiveness. Then, for the technical qualities, it should fulfill long-term stability. It should be uniform in color, high shine finish film, sufficient thixotropy characteristics, or the property of various gels of becoming fluid when disturbed as by shaking. Also sufficiently hard and flexible film. It should have a good drying quality, light stability, and of course, the most important one, it should be dermatological safe.
Typical ingredients and formulation of nail care products. Nail hardeners. Formalin react with the keratin in the nail and create more crosslinks, hardening the nails. They are applied to the clean nail plate and function as a base coat. Many modern nail hardeners contain a chemical cross-linking agent such as formalin, which is mistakenly equated with formaldehyde under current labeling rules, and dimethylurea. Number 2, nail moisturizer. Occlusive emollient and humectant and proteins may also be added. In addition, ingredients that increase the nail's water binding capacity may also be added, like urea and lactic acid. Biotin has been shown to be beneficial for patients with brittle nails when taken orally. The purpose of using nail moisturizer is to add moisture to the nail plate. They can also help patients with brittle nails. Nail moisturizer usually come in a cream or lotion form. 3. Chemical cuticle removers. Water-based formulation which are applied with a brush or the tube itself and left on the nail plate for 5 to 10 minutes followed by removal. Chemical cuticle removers dissolve the excess cuticular tissue on the nail plate by attacking the disulfide bonds of cysteine and keratin. Cuticle removers are available as liquid, gels, or cream. Typical ingredients include cuticle dissolving agents such as sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, These products typically have a highly alkaline pH and can be irritating to the skin. Milder preparations, which are less effective at the same time, contain trisodium phosphate or tetrasodium pyrophosphate. Additional ingredients of this formulation include water, emollient, humectant, thickeners, and preservatives. Cuticle softener are lighter, a subtype of cuticle removers which only wear down the cuticle for easy mechanical removal by subsequent cutting or trimming. Contains quaternary ammonium compound 3 to 5% concentration, and they are sometimes combined with urea. Nail polish, largest group of manicure preparation, also known as nail varnish, nail enamel, nail paint, nail lacquer. Base coats, clear solution usually applied to the clean nail plate before the nail polish. Contain less primary film former and more secondary film formers, and are less viscous than colored nail polish. Top coats contain increased amount of primarily film formers, more plasticizers, and less secondary film formers. See, nail polish, a colored suspension in volatile solvent containing viscosity modifying agent. Nail polish ingredients are resins, solvents, plasticizers, color additives, thiotropic agent, color stabilizer or UV absorbent, and nail treatment ingredients. Formulation of nail polish. A. Formulation of the pigment blend. B. Formulation of the nail polish base. C. Coloring of the lacquer base. D. Mix with nitrocellulose and plasticizer using a high shear mixer. E. Resultant mixture is then passed through a mill such as a triple roll mill, dried and chipped. F. In a small scale size, the pigments are pre-wetted by making a 1 or 1:2 premix in the carrier or oil or solvent under slow stirring conditions. G. The color mixture is dispersed in the nail polish base using controlled speed stirrers. H. Other solvent and additional ingredients are added when a uniform color has been achieved with continuous mixing. I. Thiotropic agent is added and the viscosity is properly adjusted. Nail polish removers are acetone, ethyl acetate, butyl acetate, methyl ethyl ketone, toluene, and ethanol. So, sa pagbili ng nail polish removers, kailangan mong maging careful kasi meron ding mga fake na nabibili din kasi hindi talaga siya nakakatanggal. Artificial nails, nail tips, nylon or plastic. Glue is an adhesive is made of methacrylate base or cyanoacrylate base glue. Sculptured nails, acrylic nails, and porcelain nails. The basic steps include cleansing and filling, putting on the sculpting form, priming, mixing, sculpting, and finishing process. Typical quality problem of nail care products. Bubbling, a visible process on the surface of the newly painted nails. It usually happens during application, caused by air that may come from overshake bottles. Ito talaga minsan yung pangit pag nagpapalagay ng cutex kasi parang bilog-bilog siya. And second, cracking. The applied nail polish film is uneven and there are some cracking on its surface. It may happen if the flexibility of the film is inappropriate, resulting from an abnormal low plasticizer concentration. Chipping small broken and or missing nail polish film pieces from the nail plates. The source of the problem is the inappropriate flexibility of the nail polish film. Kasi minsan, pag nagapalagay ka niyan, sa gilid, minsan hindi siya nalalagyan talaga. Parang hindi talaga siya buo. Thickening. The viscosity of a product is increased compared to the starting viscosity. A correct consistency should allow for the application of at least one coat of enamel before redipping the brush. the efficacy of solvent or diluents usually decreases over time, which may cause the thickening of the product. Evaluation of nail care product. Abrasion or wear resistance can be tested on a group of test subjects having their nails painted. Any sign of abrasion can be tested visually or using appropriate software. Abraser is an equipment which consists of two abrasive wheels that produce characteristic grab wear action. Gloss, an optical property of a surface. Example, nail polish film, characterized by its ability to reflect light. It is as important as the color itself when considering the psychological impact of product on consumers. Gloss is measured by shining a known amount of light at a surface and quantifying the reflectance amount of light reflected. Film flexibility and hardness scratch testing, a method used to characterize the surface mechanical properties of thin films and coating. Scratching can be done by pencils or other tools with sharp tips. Generally, scratch hardness is measured by moving a sharp object under a known pressure over the test surface. Drying time. Application performance properties and drying time of nail polish greatly depend on the volatility of the solvent. If drying is too fast, there may be not enough time to evenly spread and level the film of the nails. If drying is too slow, the film does not set on the nails and can be transferred to the surface the customer touches. Ito sa drying time, kailangan mo talaga maging careful kasi minsan akala mo na dry na siya pero pag hinawakan mo, maaalis din talaga yung nilagay. Adhesion test. For nail polish coating to perform satisfactorily, they must adhere to the nails. A variety of recognized methods can be used to determine how well a nail polish coating is bonded to the nail plate. The commonly used measuring techniques use a tape, a knife, or a pull-off adhesion tester. 6. Brushability. A lower viscosity nail polish allow for a more even application and easier spreading of the nail polish over the nail surface. Ingredients causing safety concerns are toluenes, phthalates, and methyl glycol or formaldehyde. Packaging of nail care products. Glass bottles. Almost all type of nail polish and nail hardeners are supplied in glass bottle with varying shape. Liquid cuticle removers can also be packaged into glass bottles. The applicator brush is typically attached to the cap of the bottle. Number plastic bottles. The majority of nail polish remover are marketed. Soft tubes, cuticle softener, cuticle remover, and nail moisturizer product are generally available and soft tube fitted with a nozzle applicator. Pero yung most of na nakikita ko kayong glass bottles saka plastic bottles. Sa glass bottles talaga dito ko din makita yung mga nilalagay talagang mga pang-design. Tapos sa plastic bottles, yun yung mga nakita mo na chemical cuticle removal. Plastic jar. There is a hole in the middle of the sponge and the consumer dip their finger into the sponge through this hole. Nail moisturizer may also be packed into plastic jars. 5. Nail tips. Nail tips are available in ready-to-use form, usually as supplied in a kit with all the necessary tools and ingredients. So, itong nail tips ata, ito lang yung dinidikit with the glue. Yung parang mahaba na yung kuko mo pero yung totoo kay kan lang siya, artificial lang siya.